Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Medicine Buddha Sadhana. So, before we start, I would like to share some important, in every sadhana, in Mahayana, especially with the Mahayana practice, right? So the bodhicitta and the emptiness is very important. As many teachers like His Holiness, and always it every time he just emphasize, focus, try to teach us these important things, right? How important it is, bodhicitta and the emptiness. This is the very important. It's like a foundation of the sadhana. Every different types of this different meditations, right? So as much from at the beginning, these two things, the bodhicitta and the emptiness. This is like a wings of bird, appears of wings of bird, right? Without two wings, the bird didn't fly, right? So it's the same for the ultimate happiness. So we have to, as much as possible, as much as effort, to think and cultivate bodhicitta and emptiness. Here also you can, if you see on the first, when we do the taking refuge, there's the third and fourth stanza, right? Through the virtues of giving and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. This is give us these two stanzas, bodhicitta, how important it is. Sometimes when we talk about the bodhicitta, so it is important, we have to know that the advantage and disadvantage of bodhicitta. Why we always saying that bodhicitta is important, right? If you see, for example, even you can say the Buddha himself, right? As earlier, is the same as we are. But he, practicing bodhicitta, and then we get the benefit. Those who practicing these things, right? Those who practicing, those who effort toward this bodhicitta and the emptiness, they are very free from suffering, right? Really, it's, even if just forget about the whole enlightenment, everything's right. But in one's life, if you want a happy and joyful life, this is very important, inner values, the love, compassion, kindness, bodhicitta. Right now the psychiatrists and many other like doctors, and even the scientists also saying, we have these like mental issues like loneliness, depression, anxiety. The cause of this problem is due to, we have to think, we just think about oneself too much, right? We think too much about oneself. That is why these mental issues arise. So that these mental issues, the cause of these mental issues is due to thinking about oneself too much, right? Now is a time that open your heart, think about other. Even you can see in our communities, right? If some person who is always kind to other people, always, respect other people, always doing some good toward other, every community member, all the persons respect them, right? If they, they give respect, and they always, believe in that persons, and whatever they're saying, they follow them, right? So same things. If we do something good work, if you just think about think about your inner values and you give value to the inner values, if even the community persons give us a respect, community we get so many friends, right? So same, if you are practicing these things, even the Buddha and the Buddha said, all are always with us. They bless us, right? So it is very important. So whatever I got knowledge from my teachers, I want to share this teaching. But those value means those teaching with you. So before we practicing all these things, whatever sadhana you are practicing, please, at the beginning, as much as possible, try to think about the bodhicitta, love, compassion, kindness. And then, in actual practice, when we do the actual practice, at the time, we practice a little bit about the emptiness, right? So the Buddha, the Guru Medicine Buddha, what you visualize on your crown is like a manifestation of your wisdom, right? You know what we said is the wisdom which transferred into the Buddha, what you are visualize on your crown. So these two things, what we say, bodhicitta and the emptiness, these are the healer. These two things, this will heal us, this will bless us, this will purify us, right? And at the end also, we can get the ultimate happiness. It's all to depend on these two things. This is very important. So before we start, so I want to share this, what I heard from my teachers. So when we recite the chanting, taking refuge, all these things at that time, as much as possible, try to think about the bodhicitta, right? And then when we do the actual practice at that time, think about the emptiness, and then recite the mantra of Guru Medicine Buddha. And really it will be helpful for us, everyone. Okay, so first, take a little settlement of it. You can take this time, opportunity, and make yourself comfortable. If you have any problem, what we say in the tightness or something in your shoulder, you can take this time and make yourself comfortable, stretch yourself. And now, feel your body on your cushion or chair. If you find something, tensions or worries, just recognize them. Take a deep breath. If you wish, the nourishing air rich with the oxygen is infused your entire body. When you exhale, see if you can release those tensions and worry to the certain degree. Do it for 2-3 times. Take a deep breath and exhale fully. Now, before we take a refuge in 3 jewels, first visualize that the Buddha and the Bodhisattvas in front of you, in the sky, on the sky, you have to visualize the Buddha, Bodhisattva, Buddha Shakyamuni at the center, and all the other Buddha, Bodhisattvas just around, in front of you. And visualize that you are offering the flower, incense, the fruits, whatever we have. Just visualize we are offering to the Buddha, Bodhisattvas, and the deities. Now page number 5, taking refuge and generate bodhicitta. I go for refuge until I enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, the Supreme Sangha. Through the virtue of giving, so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha. Through the virtue of giving, so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. I go for refuge to the Buddha, I am enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha. Through the virtue of giving, and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. The 4 immeasurable, May all sentient beings have happiness and cause of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from the joy that is free from sorrow. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger, not holding some close and others distant. Cultivating special bodhicitta, especially for the benefit of all sentient beings, I will quickly, very quickly, attain the precious state of perfect and complete Buddhahood. For this reason, I will practice the yoga method of Guru Medicine Buddha. Before we visualizations, just a little bit think about the bodhicitta, how important it is. All sentient beings, we all are dependent on each other. If you believe in reincarnations, then we have to think that every sentient being has a relation with us. In past life, every sentient beings, they have done our mother. We have some relation. This time I got a wonderful life. Why I use this wonderful life? Right? For something that will helpful for all sentient beings. After all, we all are same. So before we do the visualization, so try to think about emptiness, right? Later when we visualize the Buddha, the medicine Buddha at our crown, is a manifestation of our wisdom, right? The wisdom, the emptiness. So think about a little bit about the emptiness, if you know. So emptiness doesn't mean the things are not exist. Things are exist. If things are exist, there's a two possibility: independent or interdependent. If you think all in this universe, everything are interdependent. Nothing is independent. Everything are interdependent. Things are not as it appears, not exist as it appears. Even think about oneself, when we say I try to find where is I. If you find in the head, this is I, no. This is I, no. The heart, this is I, no. The leg, this is I, no. If you try to find out the I, we didn't find it. Sometimes you say that the subtle consciousness, this is I, But even we say that my consciousness means we think that something is different from all this part of the body and the five aggregate, right? If you analyze, investigate, we didn't find it. I, where is I? For a few seconds, just think about it, analyze it. Where is I? We didn't find it. Okay, on the page number 6, visualization. About 4 inches above the crown of my head is a lotus flower. In the center of the lotus is a white moon disk, and seated on the moon disk is my root guru, the Dharmakaya, essence of all the Buddhas in the form of the medicine Buddha. He is blue in color, and his body radiates blue light. His right hand, in the mudra of granting sublime realizations, rests on his right knee and holds the stem of the rua plant between thumb and first finger.
His left hand is in the mudra of concentration and holds a lapis lazuli bowl filled with nectar. He is seated in the full Vajra position and is wearing the 3 red-colored robes of a monk. He has all the signs and qualities of a Buddha.
Just, if you just take a time and just what we receive, just visualize this little bit for a second. Seven limb prayers. I prostrate to the Guru Medicine Buddha. Each and every offering, including those actually performed and those mentally transformed, I present to you. I confess all non-virtuous actions accumulated since beginningless time. I rejoice in the virtues of both ordinary and noble beings. As our guide, I request you, O Buddha, please abide well and turn the wheel of Dharma until samsara ends. All virtues, both my own and those of others, I dedicate to the ripening of the 2 bodhicittas and the attainment of Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. Request to the Medicine Buddha. Page number 9. The fully realized destroyer of all defilements, fully completed Buddha,
having fully realized the absolute truth of all phenomena, Guru Medicine Buddha, King of Lapis Light, to you I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit all sentient beings now ripen for myself and others.
Visualizations are receiving healing.
Granting my request from the heart and holy body of the King of Medicine,
the
Guru Medicine Buddha, infinite rays of white light pour down, completely filling my body from head to toe. They purify all my diseases and afflictions, as well as my negative karma and mental obscurations. In the nature of light, my body becomes as clean and clear as crystal. The light rays pour down twice more, each time filling my body with blissful, clean, clear light, which I absorb.
I think we will recite the 10th one, page number 10, and then we try to, during our recitations of mantra. So first we will complete the page number 10 at the heart of medicine mantra recitation.
Above my crown appears a lotus and moon disk. Standing at the center of the moon disk is the blue syllable Om, surrounded by the syllables of the mantra. As I recite the mantra, rays of light radiate out in all directions from the syllables at his heart. The light rays pervade the sentient beings of all 6 realms. Through his great love, wishing them to have happiness, and through his great compassion, wishing them to be free from all sufferings. The sentient beings are purified of all their diseases and afflictions, as well as their negative karma and mental obscurations.
So when we recite the mantra at the time, as already we visualize Guru Medicine Buddha at our crown, so we have to visualize in the right side our parents, our relatives on the one side, and on your other side you have to visualize that all other sentient beings, even you like or dislike, doesn't like, all around you, and you are just, it's like you are leading this, you're like a leader, and you lead this prayer. So you have to visualize your whole relatives, or all the sentient beings around us, and we pray to Medicine Buddha, Guru Medicine Buddha, for healing. First we recite the longer one. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Bendurya Travaranzaya Tadagat Harade Samya Sambudaya Tayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Samagate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Bendurya Travaranzaya Tadagataya Harade Samya Sambudaya Tayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samagate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Tavaranzaya, Tadagadaya, Hara, the Samya Sambandaya, Tayata, Om, Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha, Bekanze, Ranza, Samgati, Soha. Now we recite the shorter one, Tayata, Om, Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha, Bekanze, Bekanze, Ranza, Samgati, Soha, Tayata, Om, Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha, Bekanze, Ranza, Samgati, Soha, Tayata, Om, Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha, Bekanze, Bekanze, Ranza, Samgati, Soha. During reciting mantra at the time, we have to feel that I am doing, I am prayer, I am requesting Guru Medicine Buddha for, blessing, not for myself, for whole sentient being. We will in the three phase we will get a blessing from Guru Medicine Buddha in the three phase. So in the first one, infinite, the light rays of the white light rays pour down, completely fill our body from head to toe. This is the blessing which heal our ordinary illness. You have to visualize that the white rays, right? White rays just pour down completely, fill our body from head to toe in the first phase. This is the blessing which heal our ordinary illness. While supplicating for this healing blessing, in the second phase, Guru Medicine Buddha, an infinite rays of light pour down, completely fill our body from head to toes. This is the blessing which prevent untimely death. And feel that Guru Medicine Buddha has bless us. You have to visualize when this blessing, as we get this same, and all other sentient beings around us, right? They also get this blessing, same blessing, right? We all, when we getting the blessing, we have to think that all sentient beings they also getting this blessing, as we get it. While supplicating for this healing blessing, the Guru Medicine Buddha at your crown, an infinite rays of light pour down, completely fill our body from head to toe. These are the blessings that heal or purify our contaminations of the mind. This, you can also visualize, this is a nectar of wisdom that heal or purify our contamination of mind. We have to visualize these things. the rays of light, the white light, or we visualize the nectar which emit from Guru Medicine Buddha, the purified. We have to visualize that they have purified all our disease, affliction, as well as our negative karmas and mental obscuration. And we have to visualize that everything's clean, and then my body become as clean as crystal. Now the Guru Medicine Buddha bless us, not only one ourselves, but also whole sentient being. He bless, he clear our negative karmas, he bless us, he purified us, he heal us. Daya taung beganze maha beganze ranza samagade soha. Page number 14, absorption. Now we have to, is at the earlier, we visualize then the Buddha Shakyamuni and all the Buddha Bodhisattvas, even at our crown, the Guru Medicine Buddha, we have already visualized it, right? Now it's a time to absorb. So first, we have to visualize that all the Buddha Bodhisattvas, the Buddha Shakyamuni, including all, are just, they just dissolve in light. You have to visualize they are just in a form of light. They dissolve to the Guru Medicine Buddha, and then absorb, the Guru Medicine Buddha, and Guru Medicine Buddha himself, from the lotus where he on the lotus flower, it also transform into the light and absorb into the Guru Medicine Buddha, and the Guru Medicine Buddha will also transform into the white and then light, and then it will just enter our as we see in page number 14. The Guru Medicine Buddha melts into the light and absorbs into my heart.
my heart becomes completely one with the Dharmakaya, the essence of all Buddhas.
Let's dedicate our collective merits to the benefit of all sentient beings. On page number 14, dedications. Due to these merits, may we soon attain the state of mind Buddha, so that we may lead all sentient beings to that awakening state. May the sublime and precious bodhicitta, not yet born, be born. May that which has been born not decline, but increase forevermore. Thank you. Thank you very much.